you, but now I can hear you.
Can you be on the other one? It's close by, helping me out.
Oh,
Hello! Hello, 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 hello.
they can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me
That's what I'm
now?
saying.
Oh, you can hear me now. All right. Yeah, we're about to play some crapsy. So we're gonna work out some strategies today, and I'm gonna share with you some of my thought process. Then we are going to, starting next Monday, we're gonna be opening the table. Actually, next Monday I'm gonna be in Florida. So the Monday after. But yeah. But this is kind of a little test case. We're just winding it up here.
When you're ready, you click this one.
Okay, go. Oh, wait, then I'll go to Crapsy. Will they see me or no?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Now click on it.
Now I gotta click. All right, I got Dennis here for tech support. And now we're gonna play some strategies. Okay. The one thing I can't see is their feed. Are you on the feed? So we can see. All right. So anyways, okay, so yeah, my name is David. Welcome to wherever the hell we're at. I don't even know where the hell we are. But we're at the school, and we just got done with an absolutely fantastic day here at CG Dealer School. We have a whole new big-ass class going through. And I was working with the dice class today, and as always, trying to evolve my process with dice. So I wanted first to kind of look at a couple of basic things, or introduce a couple of basic things. Now, you guys know that I try to create opportunity. Is there any way that I could see some of the feed or no?
You can.
Is there anybody in this thing? Is it just me? Am I playing with myself again? Is that what's going on? Where can I go? I can go over here. Oh, I can go over here. Look at this. Wow.
Move it.
And then I can move it. Look at you, buddy. Yeah. Oh, look at Alan. Poor Alan. Okay. I got a die. Oh yeah, that's my dice testing. Yeah, Friday. You're my last one, Andrew. Hey, all right. So here, let me just say hello to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I did say hello. Okay, yeah, but Andrew, I got on Friday, dude. Friday. That's my last. That's my last lesson before Florida. Then I'm off to Florida. We're gonna go out to Florida. By the way, did you guys know they're adding dice? Dice is coming to Seminoles. Apparently October. Which guess what? It's October. I don't know what kind of dice, but Florida definitely is. Judge said you can play with yourself. See, we can all play. All right. Yeah. So we're off to Florida to unwind. Yeah. So we're not going on Florida. We're hosting the APTA convention. Well, not hosting the whole convention. We're gonna have a table there that is sponsored by Glenn. He's a fantastic individual, and he's bringing us out there to host a table and teach. So if you guys are in the Florida area and you got tickets to APTA convention there at the Orlando Convention Center, you can come see us. Okay, are you ready? Let's get rolling. Let's get ready to rumble. No, not really rumble. Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, as you guys know, I never bet the pass line on the come out roll, but I think do we have to bet the pass line? No, we don't have to bet the pass line. No. Okay, but we're gonna start with some place bets. I'm gonna follow the puck. I'm basically gonna set this up. We're gonna pretend that it's a $15 table. And I believe that if you're here at this point, you probably know a little bit about craft, but let me just say, we're doing place bets. The place bets on the 6 and 8 pay 7 to 6. So we got 3 units of 6, gonna pay $21, $18 each, 6 and 8. So here's one of the biggest things. So if you're someone that comes to Vegas and it's all these $15 tables and all you have is $300, I recommend this is the strategy. Okay, so like first of all, we're not gonna bet the pass line. We're gonna just focus on our 2 numbers here on the 6 and 8 and try to create opportunity from there. You know, the win here in Vegas is so high because everybody is being pinched. If you're still have the same amount of money to spend, unfortunately, there's not a lot of flexibility. You know, if you have a limited bankroll and you have $25 table, like what are you gonna do, right? There's not a lot. And I definitely advise you, use a system that has the most flexibility and allows you opportunity to create, not necessarily martingale, but to move your bets around. It doesn't matter what the game is. All right. So here we're gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna turn all my bets off. Okay, place bets off. Okay, you ready? Here we go. So we're coming out. Hands
Dice
high.
are out. We're coming out.
Oh my God, that's me, dude.
Mark the 10.
Look what's going on here. Okay. All right, so we're on the point of 10. And what I want to do is, I'm going to show you what I do. I'm really just looking for 6 and 8. So my investment in this roll is $36, and I'm just rolling the dice. Right now, I'm just going to try it out. I want to see the RNG.
Dice are
Now,
out.
there's been a lot of
high.
improvements
Easy.
to both the speed. You see what I'm saying? You see what's going on here? Now watch this, okay? So I have this $18 each. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these bets down. So I'm going to go all down, right? So I got paid 21. I'm going to press $12 each. All right, so I'm going to go to $30 each. So I would need to give the dealer $3. So 21 plus 3, $24. I'm going to take them all down. And now I'm going to go to $30 each. All right, now, you guys all saw that I started with exactly $2,000, right? And right now, my racket's got 1961, and I got bets out there at 6. So total bankroll is 2,021, including my bets. And clearly, if I need one more 6 and 8.
Dice are out.
There we go.
Hands high. 5.
How can I turn off this annoying? Good lord, dude. Okay. Yeah. No, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nothing but feedback with my own voice. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't matter. We're just waiting out. We're
Dice
hanging
are
out.
Hands high. 7 up. Line away.
Oh crap! Did you see that? Yeah, that happens. Dude. That happens. It's gonna happen. That's okay because I got $2,000, dude. I got money to spare. All right, so we're coming out all over again. I'm just gonna get. Let me just get the point
Dice are out.
established.
We're coming out. 2 craps. Line away.
Wow, that guy, dude. 2 craps. Okay, moving on.
Dice are out. We're coming out. 3 craps. Line away.
Yikes. See, this is why we hate the pass line, dude. We hate the pass line because everyone's like, you know,
Dice
you
are
should bet
out.
the
We're
horn.
coming out.
But we're working through some strategies. All right, so 5. All right. We're going to try once more on the 6 and 8. And then hopefully we can get this to the point where... And quite honestly, like, this is the best way to try these strategies. Like, absolutely the best way. You know, before you come to Vegas, dude, I mean, if you're not working, if you're planning on hitting up a dice table, you should have a plan. This is a plan right here. Here we go, plan. Okay, and then you're going to be like, well, David... I don't have the 9, I don't have the other neighbors. I really don't think it matters. And there's a lot of people that are going to be like, well, it does matter. Not, you know, if someone rolls 10 10s, you know, in a row or something like this, obviously is a big takeaway. But if the hand is that the roll comes, right, and you're willing to power press, you don't need a lot of numbers. The 6 and 8 will be part of that equation, hopefully. I mean, most of the hands that I've seen, right? So you have 10 ways of the dice here with the 6 and 8. So even if you miss a few opportunities, as long as you're willing to get out and power press, and that's what we're trying to create now. So I got the 6 and 8, and what I'm looking to do
Dice
is...
are out. Hands high. 7 up. Line
Oh
away.
my god. Wow. There's a lot of 7s, dude. I must have somehow we have it. Is the designated shooter? Is it Dennis? Is it Dennis? Can you select your shooter, dude? Can we get a?
I'm a better shooter.
Can we get a Ronnie? Can we get a Ronnie shooter on here? Can we change the designation, dude? That's what we need. We're gonna have to talk to Chuck over there at yeah, and let him know. Listen here, buddy. Okay, I got the place bets off. You got to click this twice. All right, ready? Okay,
Dice are out. We're coming out. 7 winner. Pay the line.
Okay. Because at some point I'm gonna have to like you know,
Dice are out.
fabricate the
We're
dice,
coming out.
dude.
You 11. Pay the line.
Wow. There's a lot of naturals. Dude. I'm just coming and
Dice
going
are
every
out.
roll,
We're
dude.
coming out.
Yikes.
10 easy. Marked at 10.
All right, thank you, Jesus. We're out of the 10. All right. Okay, so now we're on the 10. Place bets are working. All right, so all I
Dice
want
are out.
is
Hands
1, 6,
high.
or 8 for the
9.
love of
Center
all.
field.
Huh? 9. Good lord. Okay.
Dice
Just bear
are
with
out.
me, guys.
Hands
We're
high.
trying to get some rolls in.
Hard
8. There we go. See? A hard 8. We like a hard 8. Don't we like a hard 8? Always a lot of fun with the hard 8. All right, so we got 21. We're going to add $3, and now we're going to go to $30 each. It's that easy. It's literally that's step 1. Hopefully we get to step 2. Step 2 is
Dice
one
are
more
out.
6 and 8
Hands
for the
high.
love of God, dude.
Winner 10 easy.
Oh my
Take the
God,
notes.
it's a
Pay the
winner.
line.
All right, so here's the next conversation that you guys get when you do the dice with Dave. I mean, So you missed the line. I will say this: the biggest hole in all of my systems, opportunity systems, is the pass line. And the reason I don't believe in the pass line is because it's connected. If it's connected to the pass line itself is only a good bet on the come out roll. Once you have a number, obviously, there's no doubt that the pass line itself is a terrible bet. Now the odds are a good bet, right? It's true odds, but they're connected to this terrible bet. So if you whatever money you have invested as a total, if you just put that on as a place bet on the 4 and 10, you're always getting paid better, right? And on the 5 and 9, you have to get to some ridiculous scale, like 100 times odd, well, 20 times odd, whatever it is that you don't see here in Vegas. You don't see it a lot of places. In order for that to take away, so place bets are always a better opportunity. Now, if you're a come better, it's not the come bet that pays. It's the odds that pay. Once the come bet goes to a number, you put odds on it, and then when you get that bet, that bet's called again, then that's where you're getting the return, right? We're not making money off of the flat bet and the come. I mean, that'd be silly. So like even people like, well, I parlay the come bet, but unless you're just getting 7-11 all day long, that come bet is not the yield. The yield is I get it on a number, and then I take odds, and then that's how I, sort of parlay and get this better, this better return. You just parlaying in the come doesn't mean anything because again, once that flat bet goes to a number, it's a terrible bet. I mean, it's a terrible bet. The math is there. Literally, the math. You don't even have to know math to know that the flat bet's a terrible. Your comeback goes to 9, and unless you're putting odds on it, that's a silly bet because now it's 3-2 against you that you're going to get that back. 3-2. All right. So anyway, here we are. We're off, and now people be like, well, we're missing out on the coming out roll, but who cares? No one's ever. If you've sat around a dice game, this is not the return. Pass line's not the. Okay. So what we want is one more number, right? And so this is where I'm going to switch. This is where the strategy comes in. This is where me evolving kind of like, okay, what do I want to do? Where do I want to? All right. So I'm in $39. My total investment so far is $36 for the 6 and 8s, $18 each, and then $3 more I use to press them both up, right? So any one of these hits, I get all that money back, basically, right? I just go back to $18 each to get all the money back. Now, from there, I definitely want to create opportunity. But do I wait a roll and create opportunity, or do I move the money right away? So here, can we get a 6 and 8?
Go 11.
My God, man. This stick person, dude. Maybe that's the problem. I hear people be like, all those bad numbers.
Dice are out, hands high. 16.
Sometimes, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so now what? All right, so there I go. I got my 35. I got 30, 60, 95. And now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything down, okay? And I do a quick regression, okay? Because I'm out. I want to get out. And I know that there's a lot of people that are like, they don't want to get out. They don't want a regression. In fact, Dennis will tell you, he wants to go all the way up. So he would throw in $1 right now and go all the way up on the 6. So because then if you get it one more 6, right, not only you out, but you have profit and you still have, a $30 8, a $66 6, right? But those of us a little older who have experienced, you know what I mean, the sliding, you know what I mean, we have a little, we know we're scared. We're running scared. Poor Dennis here. All right. So anyway, so now we've got all this extra money. Now what do we do? So here's what I would like.
Dice are out, hands high.
I would like to use this money to create my opportunity moving forward. Now, if another 6 goes, oh my God, you see what I'm saying? See, so Dennis would have really pocketed some money. All right, but me, all right. So I have $21. So what I want to do now is I'm going to add $9. I'm going to add $9, and I'm going to add the 5 and 9. But I think the progression's too slow. You know what I mean? And what I need to do is just set my rack. I got to reset my rack every time. You know what I mean?
Dice are out, hands high. 10, a hard 10.
Yikes. That's a hard 10, dude. That's too much for anybody. All right, well, all right. So, see, that's the thing. If we had the Lagerman, we'd already be
Dice
all
are
over.
out, hands high.
I mean, that's the whole of this.
On the
Yikes.
way.
You see? Now I'm a genius. You see what I'm saying? Apart from that 6, I'm a total genius, dude, because I got out. I know Dennis is like, well, I would have won. Okay, but you know, we don't listen to Dennis. Though. We don't like listening to Dennis. Dennis is too much truth. All right. So here's another one, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so that's a $15 table. The only way for you to play, or not the only way, if you're gonna play a regression system, and you're on a $15 game, yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks like this: $110 inside. Then you do the 2 hits, and that's squeeze play. The other way is very simply, I'm gonna start instead of starting with $15 or $18 on a 6 8. I start with $30 on a 6 and 8. I do a double press. You know what? There you go, dude. There we go. Okay. I'm looking over to Dennis for validation, which you know what I mean. Yeah.
Dice are out.
All right. So here, let's try this. Yeah, let's try
forward.
this. Let's pretend we're on a $15 game for a second, but let's invest instead of going 66 across. Let's make the investment just on the 6 and 8 and see if we can use this to get out and create our $66 because this could be the better way, dude.
Dice are out. Hands high. 8. Hard 8.
Oh, see what I'm saying? There's another hard 8, bro. Those hard 8s come up way more than you would think. Hey, okay, so there we go. We got $35. Now watch this. So if we had $1, look at this. We can go up to $48. So that's $18 press on the 6 and 8. You follow? I gotta lower the game volume. It's too loud. Do they have a knob? Can they lower? I mean, is that a thing? Can I do that? Well, how do I do that, dude? That's why I gotta have tech support, dude. Tech support is right here on standby, dude. Dennis is my tech support. Anyone over like 40 needs a dentist, dude. Okay. On the game sound? Oh, the stick call? Yeah, we could just shut the stick call. Nobody wants to hear that, dude. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He went right in settings, dude. Knocked it right out. Okay. So now we got 60. So we got 68. So we put in $1. So we're in $61. Okay. So let's look at this here. Let me write this down. By the way, I know it's all up here too. By the way, for this roll. By the way, there's lots of. I really got to start investigating. Because look at this. So this is showing where we're at right now. I'm down $29. That's depressing. And then this is shooting number 4, shooting number 3. This shows us where we're at. Isn't that fantastic? Okay. All right, so now we're at $48 each. All right, so let's roll it. Dice are out.
4 easy. Pay the line.
See?
Single the field.
That's the big hole in our strategy. Big gaping hole right there. I mean, that's all there is to it. All right, so now we're off. We're following the puck. So puck's off, bets are off. Are you ready?
Dice are out.
Now, next week, we're going to invite some people with some of their own strategies to come join us. So we're going to have a game. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, not in Florida. We might have to wait. Yeah, because Florida, we're not really sure. Our first day there is going to be, well, Monday. We open the table, so we really don't know what the hell is good. All right. So watch this. So if we get 96, right? 96. Okay? That's what we have out there right now. Okay? And then, so then we get to 56. We got 152 and down. We started with 60. Wow. I mean, we can take our investment and then on a $15 game. Wow, this could be the way to go, dude. Then you're only at 60, you know, right? Because if you create $66, you have less opportunity out the gate to cover and go across. You know what I mean? Even on squeeze play, you end up with a $20 loss. So here, let's just keep going. Let's pray for some 6 and 8 action. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Look at that, dude. Absolute brilliant. Watch this. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this down. Now watch. We are going to all down, right? And then that was 96. Oh, it works out perfectly because that's $96. I'm gonna go 96 across. I put $56. I should only be out $5. And I have 96 across. Did you guys see how that worked? Oh, that is just absolutely... All right, now here's the thing. If you do the 5 thing, I know there's a place bet thing. So here, bet across, you right? So if you hit this nickel, it should go all up. Look at that. You see? You just hit bet across. Look at that. You see that? In 2 seconds, I figured it out, dude. And now I'm at $96 across. You see that? So I think that might be a better opportunity. It's so much easier, by the way. So the dealer doesn't have to regress on all these bets either. It might be a much better way, especially if you have a little slower dealer, they're not managing the game well. I mean, this is a great way. So, you guys see what I did? I just started with $30 each, 6 and 8, $60. Instead of going 66 inside. One of them hit. I threw in $1. I split it both, right? $18 each press. Now I got 48, 48. That's 96 action. I have literally, that's what I have right here. So that $56 I put in my rack, I'm only out because I gave $1. I'm out $5. I'm now at only $5. And I have 96 across just like that. Now I just power press. So let's see what that looks like. All right.
Dice are out.
I'm in $5. Winner. Okay, so here it is. Now, on every single number. Now, you know what I don't have? I didn't do the guy, that little guy that comes up on the power press. So there's that option by. There's a little guy that'll help you with some of the presses, but so 18, 21, you put in 3, it goes to 42. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go to the 1, and I'm gonna boom right to 42. You see that? That's the dealer move. All right. See, this is a. Now you wouldn't want to press them both. Oh no, never mind. We don't want to press them both. Look at that. Holy smokes! I'm taking that. So I power press, collect. Power press, collect. Now you see where I have my rack at. And I know a lot of people talk, when do I move my bet? So first of all, now we're out, dude. We are completely out. We're on the casino's money. You have to bet it and forget it. Emerald Lagasse's got that cooker. Set it and forget it. Bet it and forget it. Bet it and forget it. That $42 did its work. It paid us. I used this crapsy. I don't know about a couple months ago, and I showed you guys like how the money moves. And in every case, if the number just hits twice, just 2 times, if you are a power presser, you will have more money on the bet and more money in your rack every time. Okay, you can do this for yourselves. Just try it out yourselves. Just work it out. If you know what a power press is, just work it out. Just try at any unit, a $5 unit, $10 unit. If you power press, not only will you have more money on the bet, more money in your rack. Because many people, until they get a hold of a table and able to work this out, or here, look at it. This literally crapsy. You can work this out on crapsy, and you can see it front and center. You got to power press. You really do. Once you let this go now, 42 pays 49. If it hits again, I'm going to go to 90, and I get $1 change. Let's pray.
Dice are out. Hands high. Yo 11.
Yeah, Yo 11. That's good for you. Crapless people. By the way, there's crapless on here too. Just so we know, just so we're clear though, I get this asked a lot. There's a lot of crapless craps tables coming to Vegas, and the theoretical win on those is much higher, and not because the game is any different, really. I mean, the game is different, right? There's no don't pass. You can still lay behind a number and so forth. The problem is that everyone goes on tilt when they play crapless craps. 1 minute you got 96 across. Then you're adding another $60 because you got to have the 2, 3, 11, and 12, and that's a little crazy. All right.
Dice are out.
These numbers are hard enough to hit. Oh my God, there you go, 10. All right. So 10 is going to be 27, and we're gonna go ahead and buy it for 40. We're gonna throw that green one right under there. Okay, so we took $2 change, but we're doing that. All right. Okay.
Dice are out. Hands high.
This could be the roll, dude. Oh, that's fantastic. Watch this. So now we go to the tendency is for people to want that money, especially if you're throwing in $1 and you're getting 2 grade 50 for 1. You gotta let go. That $50 is not gonna change your dynamic. And if you think that way, that's where the curve of this game will influence your betting. The craps offers you such a unique opportunity to create opportunity. Someone can roll for a long time. They can roll for a long time and have a hand. We've all seen it. Those of us who have been on a crap table, if you're new to craps, you will see it. It's something that's going to happen very soon. And a good roll doesn't mean lots of numbers. It can mean one number 4 times if you're willing to press. One number 4 times can mean a lot of money. Can mean a lot of money. And I'm going to show you that. All right. So here's 42. So now here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up, and then we're going to hit this one and go down. See that, how easy that is? Look at that. And clearly one of the 6. All right.
Yo 11.
So I power press collect until my bank is double. Once my bank gets double, then I go to what I call triple lux. It's a much more aggressive. Yikes. And you're all like, well, there's your 7. And, I left all this money. Yeah, but if it wasn't there, it wouldn't have paid me. You'd be so surprised to see that 6. If that 6 was not where it was, even though it was at 90 with that last hit, I would have had less money in the rack. Okay, so if I had same bet, just that 6, I would have had less money in the rack. I promise you that's the thing. All right, you ready? Okay, so we're gonna try this one more time. Yeah. All right, ready? All right. Is there any commentary I should be missing?
9's the point.
No. Dennis is a borderline. We've had a long day. We've had quite the class. We had 23 new students today, so it was a busy day. We've all been working. All right, so here we go. All right, so now we got 38. We really just need a 6 and 8.
Dice are out, hands high. 2, double the field.
Yikes. 2, double the field. Man, what a lazy stick caller, huh? Jesus.
Dice are out, hands high.
By the way, I'm so much more. Oh, you see what I'm saying? There's the 6. All right, so we add $1, so we get 35. We add $1, that's 36. And now 36, we split it up, $18 each. All right, so here it is. Okay, ready? Now we just need one more.
Dice are out, hands
One more 6 and 8. We're out with 96. Oh,
away.
my God. 7 out. Depressing. By the way, that's exactly how it is. I had a guy reach out to us. It was like, I'm tired of all the 7s, dude. This isn't your game, dude. This is not your game. You should move on from this game. You got to find somewhere else at the casino because, I mean, a 7 is the most common 6 ways. It's more ways of making a 7 than anything else. All right, let's try this one more time. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see what we got.
We're coming out. 9's the point.
Great. And then we're gonna change this up in a minute. And I'm gonna see. Can you ask them like what kind of table minimum do you want to do? Because I have a few ideas for another table or for another table.
Right now.
Well, because I can't see it. I can't see the. Hey, what table? So should we do a $15 or $25 table? Anybody want to see a big fat bets? I mean, what do you want to see on this game? All right, so here we go. Let me do this $30 each.
Hands high. 5, double field 5.
Yeah. This is the one thing is not having all the numbers just pisses me off, dude. That's the thing. It's just because I feel like that's the only thing.
High. Winner 9, pay the line.
And then there we got a 9. Now we're gonna get now we're off. And now we're sitting back waiting for
Coming out. 12 craps. Line away.
Wow. Yeah. And we're just sitting.
Dice are out. We're coming out. 7.
All right. What?
Pay the
There's
line.
a 7. What's the? You see an answer? Are there any answers?
2 people have said 25.
Dice are out. We're coming
Yeah,
out.
I think $25 too. All right, so we're on the 6. Yikes. All right, so I'm gonna show you what I think is a great way to play this game. I'm gonna even add a don't come system and show you a don't come system. I think might have some opportunity. All right,
Dice are out. Hands
but we'll let's
triple
see if this plays out, and then we'll go. All right, so we have $30 each, 6 and 8. We're looking for obviously a 6 or 8.
2, double the field.
And I know this is a bit slow, but that's okay. Yikes. See, repeaters, dude. Just nothing but repeaters, dude.
Dice are out, hands high. 8, easy.
Okay, there we go. 8. All right, so we're out on this. So we got 5. All right, so I'm gonna add $1. We're gonna do this one more time. I know this seems so easy, but I think for some people, I think it'll be good.
Dice are out, hands high. 8, easy.
Good talk. There we go. You see that? There we go. 56. So now I got $48, and I could tell the dealer, look, 96 across. Use my 6 and 8. It makes it so easy. All right, so here let's take them all down. I got the 5, and now I want to bet across, bet across, bet across. Bam! All right, let's do it.
Dice are out, hands high.
Wow.
7 out, line away.
Scrapes. I was in 5 out, but that's why. See what I'm saying? That's why you can't go for the jugs right away. All right, ready? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play. We're gonna have a little bit of fun now. And believe it or not, yes, that is an actual pass line bet. So this is required a pass line bet. I have a little variation of little green men, and I want to try it out. I wanted to see, kind of how it goes. So like I have a system that I used to use for choppy tables. I used to use this with nickels, believe it or not. But there's not a lot of nickel games. So here's a $25 table. So here's what I'm going to bet the pass line. This is a bit of flat bet. You have to get a return. There you go. Okay. So I'm on the pass line. And now I'm immediately going to go out with either a DC bet. All right. And then we're going to see where this goes.
Winner ain't easy. Pay the line.
Wow, look at that. Bam, winner. Okay. So on each return, I use any previous win to press up my previous bet. And I switch between a pass line, DC, and place bet. Strangely enough, I know it's going to sound really weird, but I saw this guy playing this system quite a while ago, and it was amazing. Like, you would think that it's about timing more than anything else. So I got to get a lay. I want to get a lay in there. It's gonna ask me. Here it is, lay. What? I don't want to lay 50. I want to lay. Oh, I see. I want to lay 30. Which is reverse odds to win 25. I think I'm doing this right now. Yeah. And of course, anything you have on the don'ts always works. There's no way to turn it off. It won't let you turn these bets off, will it? Because we'd have to fix that. Yeah, these always work, see? So always on. So on a crap table, by the way, you can't turn anything behind off. The dealer would just hand them back to you. All right, so because I have $25 flat, I can take $30 late. So you see what I did? I added, so I won $25 on the pass line. Of course, I had to add a nickel because the lay, $30 lay is going to pay, when I say lay, I mean reverse odds, by the way. Is going to pay 25, all right? And so now ideally, I get a 7, and I win both, right? I win the pass line and behind. All right, let's see what happens.
Dice are out. We're coming out. 9's the point.
Okay. So now I'm literally going, I got a $25 9. I'm going to put one more bet at action, right? And now I have 4 bets on the table, and I'm going to pick the next most likely bet, which would be, which would obviously be the 6. Okay, so that's it. I mean, this is where I'm at. Now, if I hit a bet, I'm going to use it to press and play onto my previous bet, okay? The one I bet previously, and if I hit that again, I bet previous to that. And that's it. So I mean, so what I'm gonna do is if I should win this 8, for example, I'm gonna press the 6. If I hit a 6, I'm gonna add odds in the 9 and just go back and forth. And then I'm gonna put. I have 1, 2. Yeah, I have 3 bets on, so I'm gonna allow one more bet. Here. Let's do a come. Oh yeah, let's do a comeback. I know people are gonna be like, dude, this is crazy. All right. So yeah, I did pass line, DC, place bet. Come bet. Look all around the world. Watch this.
Dice are out. Hands high. 8. Easy 8.
See, down behind the 8. That's going to suck for me. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm going to roll all day long, dude. Right after I get my down behind down. Look at that. I got a contract bet. And you know what? Now I got to go DC. Because I'm on the pass. Yeah. Now we got DC. Okay.
Dice
you
are
guys
out.
would be like,
Hands
David's
high.
crazy.
Go 11.
Oh my God. Did you see that? Did you see that? See, there's a point where you're just so unlucky that you're Dennis. I mean, you're, you know what I mean? And you just gotta. No, just kidding.
Bro,
He's actually been he's been lucky before. He really has. He had ATS one time, by the way.
Dice are out. Hands
I mean,
high.
one time,
Pay the line.
winner 9. See, look at that. See, crazy like a fox. So okay, so that moves to 9. Now look at this. I'm gonna take that previous win, and I'm gonna use that money. For us, I know everybody's like, David has lost his mind, but you see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what the circle is. Like you can start with a pass line and come is the same thing, right? Pass line when it's off, come bet when it's on is the same as a pass line. Next roll the dice. I'm pointing with my finger, like people can see my finger. You can't see my finger. I gotta get back to using the mouse. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Ready? So I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 bets. I'm maxed out.
Dice are out. We're coming out. 2 craps. Line away.
Yikes. Oh my God. Can you imagine what the hell's going on here? I know I should have probably started with like a field and thing. But anyways, there's my rotation. You could just do 3 bets, by the way, and rotate around, but we got
Dice
4.
are out. We're coming out. 8. Easy. Mark the 8.
Look at that. Winner. See? So there's my, and then my previous bet was a line bet. So I'm going to use that to bet the odds. And now I have 1, 2, 3. And so it was a come bet that paid, so I'm going to do a place bet. We're on the 8? No, 8. Okay, so the next most likely number to hit would be the 5. Okay. All right.
Dice are out.
By the way,
Hands
this
high.
strategy is going to be for
6
someone
easy.
with. Oh, do you see what's going on here? Say. Like a fox. All right. So I used that bet to press my one previous bet. Bam.
Dice are out. Hands high.
I got a
4,
5.
hard 4.
Gonna be genius. Yeah, I could see where this would go set. This is probably not DTF. I don't think dice is DTF. DTF, drunk telling from. Oh my god, do you see what's going on? See what I'm saying? Crazy like a fox. Now you're gonna be like, well, I hit 70 bucks, so I have this press. Now I got what press this one here. Look at this, dude. Holy crap. Okay, ready?
Dice are out. Hands high. 9, center field.
Oh my god, I'm behind the 9. That sucks for me. Alright, I gotta go for the DC now. Alright, first of all, I got too many bets. I think with 3 bets, it'd be easier to... Holy shit, that was a worst case scenario, dude. Yeah, I think with 3 bets, I think you just rotate. I think that's easier, alright? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with the pass line, because I have no choice. No, I do have a choice. I have a choice, dude. I do have a choice. Yeah. Let's start with the pass line. Let's join the fun. You know, it could be more interesting. You know, it could be more interesting actually. Watch this. No, we're gonna start with the pass line.
Dice are out. We're coming out.
This is what I what I go through with we developed. So I have a pass line. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a pass line, a sympathetic place bet, which will be on the 8, and then I'm only gonna do 3 bets. I'm gonna rotate through 3 bets, and then I'm gonna in the same order. I'm gonna either do odds, lay, or press. Right? So odds, lay, press, same order. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a 25. I'm gonna do a $30 sympathetic place bet, which would be the 8 or the 10, which the 8's more likely, right? And then I'm going to throw a 9. Or throw a DC. And I'm going to do pass, place, lay.
Dice are out. Hands high. 4, 3, 1, 4.
Oh, fantastic. But we're going to let this play. We need something to win. We need something to pair off. Because I think 4 bets is too much. I think it's too much. You can't keep track.
Dice are out. Hands high. 8, easy 8.
Oh my god. So pass line. Okay, so now I'm gonna take that 25. I'm gonna add odds. Okay.
Dice are out. Hands high. 6, easy 6.
Yeah.
Dice are out. Hands high. 5, no field 5.
Wow. See. This is a choppy only table.
Hands high. 7 out. Final
Yikes. But I get the 25 bucks. I should have laid on the 4. I should have laid on the 4. All right, we got to change this up. All right, so that's not going to be a thing. Okay. All right, so everybody scrap that. Remember, we're doing crapsy because we're trying to work out some different ways of looking at the game. All right. So we're going to place this off. I have a new idea. I'm going to start with the 6 and 8. Then I'm gonna do a DC. I'm gonna do a round robin with DC and press. So watch this. Hopefully this will be more interesting. And you know what? Yeah, we'll just keep it off.
Coming out. 8, easy. Mark the 8.
See, that's why we should have turned it on, dude. We knew better. Okay, watch this. Now we're gonna add a DC. And then we're gonna roll it out.
Hands high. 10 easy.
Oh, fantastic. All right, we're just gonna leave it. Believe it or not. I hate laying the 10 because it's, you gotta lay 2 to 1. You take away your advantage. All right, we're just gonna leave these 2 bets working. So any bet now that we win on the 6 and 8, we're gonna alternate between DC and a press. So let's just see how this works out.
High.
Because holy crap, this game is like a bit cold, dude. Dicey. That's what they call a dicey dice game, dude.
Dice are out. Hands high.
10,
a hard 10.
Oh my god, you see what I'm saying? See what happens? That hard 10 always comes and takes you out, buddy. I'm not winning. I'm at 16. I got my rack. My rack is small, dude. I have a smaller rack than one might believe. Okay.
Dice are out, hands high.
I'm in.
Winner 8 easy, pay the
See what
line.
I'm saying? Now watch this. So I have this winner. Okay. I'm off, but it's a $35 win. These bets are off, but I should use that bet. Interesting. Okay.
Dice are out, we're coming
Huh?
out. 9.
I'm not bamboozled, but I'm not bamboozled. I'm just, because what I'd like to do is I would like to just have the circle feed itself. There's no. Sometimes the easiest way forward is the best way forward, right? So I got paid $35, right? I can lay 30 here. I could just take this down and move it to the odds and leave this 6. You know what I mean? And now I have this 2 plays. I also have an extra $35 I collected, which I could use for the 9 or a 5, let's say. You follow? And then just start building out and let this pay into the DC. But all right, let's see how this rolls. If it's a 7,
5, field 5.
oh, you see what I'm saying? See, I'm talking about the 5, and I should have added a 5. You know what I mean? Here. Because sometimes it's really about just like there's a roll count.
6 hard 6.
There we go, $35. So ready? So there's another 35. So how many rolls is that? 4.
7 out. Line away.
Yikes. So we let everything pay. I wonder. So on that shooter, I lost $5. Is that what it was? That's the -5. I think so. Is that what that is, Chuck?
Yeah.
Is Chuck in the background? Okay. So I think I lost $5. That's not bad. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna try this again. Watch this. I think there's a better way to move this money around. Is everybody giving me a lot of crap? Yeah.
Someone said 1J pull up.
I mean, what this is, it's some of these round robin systems are very interesting, I have to say. Like, if you want to sit around and just play all day, especially on a $25 game, if you don't have, so if you don't have a lot of money, if you don't have $1,000 to play 220 inside and then come down and that kind of thing, it can be really restricting, right? So you come up with, kind of a round robin with a couple $100. You can literally round robin a $25 table. And when I say that is, you use the bets, you just cycle through the bets, right? And at some point, if the table gets hot, it'll lean towards one way or the other. So that's what I'm trying to kind of play with here and get a better sense. And strangely enough, here's the thing. I've been dealing this game for 33 years. I still do this. Me and Dennis, we get on the game as we work through these strategies and talk them out. If you guys see us on Patreon, we literally just break it down. We see the dice and we work. That's what Crapsy is really great for. Anyways, all right. So here we're gonna do. All right. So we're gonna go off. So yeah, and then sort of coming in. Before you hit a table though, you definitely do want to kind of lock down your strategy. You don't want to be on tilt or have any confusion. So here we go. I got a 6 and 8, right? I'm putting myself at risk a little bit by getting behind a number. And then I want to build out for them, but it's sort of starting a little ahead. So here I'm gonna round robin DC to place, and I'm gonna try to create the place.
8 easy.
Wow, every time it's the 8, dude. My God. All right. So there's that. I'm gonna go behind the 8. Okay. This is the better bet now. I got $35, so let me go with the sympathetic. When I say sympathetic, it means I already got the 6 covered. It's this 9, right? So I got 25, and then I got paid $35. I could bet $35 9. You see what I'm saying? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna round robin.
10 easy.
Okay, well I can't round robin the 10. By that I mean if I hit a 9 or a 6, I'm gonna go another quarter
Dice are out,
in the
hands
DC.
high. 5, field 5.
Okay, and this is the hole. The hole is, but as we get moving, you'll
Dice
see
are
how
out,
this is.
hands
Some of
high.
this will work its way
9,
out.
center field.
What am I on? Oh, you see what I'm saying? Did you see what's going on there? Holy crap. Now look, now I'm gonna take a quarter and I'm gonna hit the DC a little bit. So far, I'm up a little money. I'm just gonna round robin. If I get a 6,
Winner 4 easy,
Ah.
pay the line, single
winner
the
4.
field.
Alright, well. And I'm just gonna leave it. Now you're gonna be like, well, I should lay the 4. Nah. 4s suck for lays. I mean 4s and 10s, dude. They're rough. Alright, so if I get a 7, everything behind works. So this is the one time where you may oops. It just pressed it up, buddy. Oh. Yikes. So we want to go on. Place bets on. Yeah, we want everything to be working. Why not? Because if we get a 7, we get paid behind. And play. I mean, this is a perfect opportunity for us to be on. We're looking for a 7 or a 6 and 9, but we got all the money we need to cover. So let's just do it.
Dice are out. We're coming out. Yo 11, pay the line.
Wow. We knew that was going to happen. Absolutely knew it. Here comes the 2, 3, 11, 12. Here comes the $13,000 horn bet winner. The guy was in $100. Walk with 13. You see what I'm saying? You see the genius that's going on here. Now look at this. Now the 9, okay, the 9. We're gonna move to well, I suppose we just leave it there, but we got paid, and now we got an extra $25 to the sympathetic bet, and bam, we're gonna buy that baby, right? So that's the 10. Why not? We got 6, 9, 10. We got a no 4. Only bet left we have is a 5. And if we hit any of these bets now, we're gonna go do some DC action.
Dice are out. Hands high. 6 hearts. 6.
Oh, God, we're just absolute geniuses over here. Oh my God, this could be like the best roll. Look at this. Look at the winning going on. You see the winning? And I'm on both sides. So if 7 comes now, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? All right. So okay. So now would be the worst. We don't want to talk about that number.
Yo 11.
Oh my God! Can you imagine? That's the number that comes. But I don't think we follow with anything. I think we wait to get paid. We let the roll pay for itself.
8, easy 8.
Yikes! That would be. Let's see. Yeah. But you see what happens now? Everything is moving to the front. We did the DC, we lost. So if we get another place bet, we're moving to the front. You see? So like this strategy is literally working its way up naturally. Okay. Watch this. I think I still won though. I was up $23. You see what I mean? So round robin, that's how it works. These round robin systems, they keep you in play though. They're great for just staying alive. Let's try it again and see how it works out. Cause I'm a little excited. I got a little tingle. I gotta be honest. I mean this is a stay in play system. That's all. It is what it is. You know, are you gonna get rich off of this? No, because you're working both sides of the game. You know, the only rich is power press collect. You get it up some insane amount of money. All right, ready? Yeah, we're still off.
Coming out. 2 craps.
Wow, 2 craps. Yeah. There's a lot of people out there going, "Holy crap, you're missing the field, dude."
Dice are out. Coming out.
You're missing the field.
Pay the line.
And yeah, and casino loves you guys. You field guys, you iron cross betters. Pay a lot of bills, lots of bills.
Penny marked at 10.
All right, so we're on the 10. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add. We're in round robin. We're literally just 30, 60, 85 bucks. You know what I mean? Okay. This is the hill though. Oh, look at that. Absolute genius. So we get paid, and now we want to move to a sympathetic bet. We want to move to a sympathetic bet. You see what I'm saying? That money paid itself, and now we're moving forward. You see? That I keep looking over at what's his name, Dennis over here.
Dice are out, hands high.
Like
Yo,
see what I mean?
Tanuki.
Did you see the genius that happened right there? I got out just in time, dude. Thank you, sir. Tanuki.
It was 9 pounds and 99 pence.
That could be a lot of money, dude. We don't know.
Says Keno.
I had a great day at Keno yesterday. By the way, I did Keno yesterday, and you guys are gonna see it. We had and I hit more when I ended up whacking it exactly as I said I would. But yeah, that's coming. Okay, ready? See that?
Mark the point.
Dice are out.
Hey, Mark. Mark's doing a great job, dude. He's had some big videos recently. Yeah, he's learning. He's evolving. All right, good job. Yeah. Okay, so here we got. That's the $35. So now we're going back. We're going back over here because we're round robbing. You see, we're round robbing.
Dice are out.
All right, let's see what we got.
Yo 11.
Oh my God, what is it with the DC and the 11s, dude? I gotta hedge that. I gotta put $2 on the 11. My God, man. All right, well, we're hanging out.
Hands high. 2, double the field.
Oh my God, you see that? I should have followed it up. You know what? This happens a lot in a dice game. Everybody's like, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh my God, see what I'm saying? Now, there was no winning that hand. Ooh, I went from plus to negative. All right, well, that's okay. All right, we're gonna try one more time before we get out of here. Yeah. Mark the Point's doing a fantastic job, dude. I've been watching his stuff, dude. I lurk. I'm lurking over there. I gotta make sure he's paying his bets correctly. That's what I'm doing, dude. I'm gonna like. I just. All right, good.
We're coming out. 7. Winner pay the
See,
line.
that's why we're off, dude. We don't like to be interfere with those 7s. All right, we're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you one system right before we go. Yeah, that's why. And then we're gonna go back to basics. All right, ready?
Dice are out. We're coming out. 5. 5's the point.
Yeah. Okay, there's a 5. Okay, now we're gonna be at a little bit of jeopardy for a second. For a second.
Dice are out. Hands high.
A little bit of.
4. Mark 4.
Thank you. There we go. So now we're at a 4. Now we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out. Okay, so we got DC behind.
Hands high. 12. Triple the field.
Okay. We're in round robin. So right now I'm at $0. See, shooter 0.
8. Hard 8.
Wow. Genius. Okay. So there you go. Ready? Now. So I'm gonna use that money, and I'm gonna go to the sympathetic bet. Okay.
Dice are out. Hands high.
And as you keep building.
10 easy.
Oh man. Okay. Well, anyways. Yeah, because the last working bet I had was behind, so the next one is a place bet. All right.
Dice are out. Hands high.
We really would like a 9.
10 easy.
Yikes! See. Fantastic. We weren't behind the 10, dude. That's why we don't like lays in the 10. Those guys always get punished, dude. They'll tell you.
8 easy.
Those 4 and 10 people, they get punished a lot. All right, so here we go. DC. See? You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna end up leaning one way or the other. I mean, not like egregiously. All right, so here we go.
Dice are out.
How about a 2?
High, 6 easy. 6.
All right, now we're behind the 6, but that's okay. Because guess what we're gonna do? We just boom. That's the lay, and now we're just sitting, hanging out.
Dice are out. Hands high. 10. 10 easy.
Oh, thank God we didn't lay the 10, huh? Jesus. We got crushed. That's like Alex is rolling the dice, dude. It's like
Dice
the Alex
are out,
mojo on
hands high.
Crapsy today.
3. Single the field.
Yep. All right, well, we got, yeah, a little round robin action. Okay, ready? Okay.
Dice are out. Hands high. 6 easy. 6.
Yikes. You see what I'm saying? Dennis is like, listen, I would have already made money. All right, well, that's a loser. But we're still, amazingly, I'm still at $50. That's like insane.
7 out. Line away.
Yikes. Now where are we at? See? I made $10 on that absolute terrible roll. Can you imagine? That's what I'm saying. Round robin, you can say, all right. So you ready? Here's what I'm going to do. I want to show you interesting. If you're on a $10 table and you don't want to squeeze play, here's a $10 game. You ready? I should have just bet the inside. I could have done the slide. So here's just 44 inside. And I'm going back to this because I've had a lot of people. This video came out a while ago, and we call it double tap. I know there's some other sisters, a system called the Sisters has been popular. A few different ways to work this money, but you know the way we were gonna work this is really easy. I'm gonna show you how. Hopefully, I get a 2-second roll.
8 easy. Mark
All right, so we're out on the 8. Okay, so all we want to do is we want to double up. So for those of you, this is kind of just a quickie.
Dice are out. Hands high.
Well, because
10
instead
easy.
of having to overbet and regress, you know, with this system, you really don't have to do that. All right, and that's what we're gonna do. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna
Dice
hopefully
are
get
out. Hands high.
2 numbers.
9. Center field.
Okay, there's a 9. Okay, all right. So the 9 hits, right? And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna press 2 numbers. We're gonna press the 5 and 9. So in order to do that, we got to come in $6. So now we're in 44 and 6. We're in $50. But now we got $20 each. Are you ready?
Dice are out. Hands high. 7 out. Line away.
Perfect. That's the best case scenario. That's the worst case scenario. Okay, that's gonna happen a little bit. I'm gonna do it one more time. Ready? Bet the inside. 1, 2, bam. We're gonna press everything off, and we're gonna
Dice
roll.
are out. We're coming out. 4 hard. Mark the 4.
See, we love it when we come out in those hard 4s, dude. Those hard 4s, they set the bar low, dude. We got all the other increments, all the other hard ones to get over. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah. Okay,
Dice
here we
are
go.
out. Hands high. 8 easy. 8.
Perfect. All right, so if we do this, we got 2 options. So we can press them both and get 2 change. Just use $12 of that. But we really need some more money. So the way to do it is just to drop a dime, dude.
Nerd Girl
Yes.
says, "What is your go-to system?"
I mean, it's really it's squeeze play. It's sort of squeeze play. I like this. So you see this? I like to come in as little money as possible. I am ridiculously cheap on a crap table. I promise you that the whole idea is if someone's gonna shoot a hand, those numbers are coming, and it doesn't matter that you start at 10 or 12 bucks. The best money I ever made, I was $5 an hour. I was $32 across. So I know that there's like, you have Dennis's logic. He wants to get there super aggressive. And the first couple hits, it really doesn't matter because you're making $21, $14, whatever the case is. What matters is that you get to the greens, the blacks, the purples. And then any one of those makes up for every other denomination you thought to like evolve somehow, right? So like, there's many times when I can tell you on a $5 table, a guy starts out with 160 across. I'm at 32 across, and because I'm power pressing, I'll have one number that equals more than all his numbers across. I'll leave him in the dust right away. I used to love $18 across. When they had $3 games out here in Vegas, it was so fantastic because $18, it was a $20 bill per player basically. I would do 18 across. I usually start with a C&E parlay, that kind of thing. And that was, for me, was like the ultimate way to bet. Now it's obviously 5, 10 to 15. So like for me, if I'm gonna only come in $500, I know that I have to make that money last as long as possible. Only because if I'm at that table for a while, someone's gonna shoot a hand. Every single shift I've ever worked. You guys, I can't. I mean, I know sometimes like people come on the table and they go, "Oh, it's a cold table. It's been cold," or whatever the case is. But I don't remember a shift where someone didn't throw some hand. There's always a hand. And the whole thing for me is how can I survive long enough to get to that hand where someone shoots a hand, and you never know when it'll be, but as long as you have the right system in place and you're in the right position to take advantage of it, and you can't be scared of it. The other thing is there's so many people, they get scared so quickly. They're on this cold ass table, losing, and all you're trying to do is get out of the hand, stay alive, and then all of a sudden someone walks up, shoots this monster hand, you're 10 rolls behind because you're same bet or you've regressed and whatever the case. So here is literally, I would say this. If I'm on a $10 game, this is exactly what my go-to system. I want to minimize my exposure on the very first roll. So, the 0.7 sucks, dude. That's like the worst case scenario, right? So here I am. And the 0.77 sucks too, but there's literally no way. I mean, at some point you got to like give in. You know what I mean? You got to give in. All right. So here it is. I hit this $14. So I'm going to come in $10, and now I'm in $54, and that's my investment, my total investment. So that puts me to $24 each of these. We press them both. Okay, so now I got $24 each of these. You see where we're at? All right. Now we got to get. Oh, you see what I'm saying? 6 easy 6. So now I've got $28, okay? And now if I just take $12 out of the equation with my $28 payoff, I got $40 in the rack. My whole investment is $14. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to... Oh, well, I'm doing it the long way, to be honest with you. Oh, no, wait. 18. All right, well. So all I'm going to do is... There we go. You see what I'm saying? Now I've got money. Now, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to use the 6 and 8 as feeders. So my next hit is going to be 6 and 8 to 30. And then if I hit another one, I'm going to start adding numbers. I'm going to start using. But I don't want to be in a position where I still want to make money on these bets. So I want to be heavy enough so that I can build. I'll show you. Hopefully I have one more roll.
Dice are out, hands high. 3, single the field.
All right, so we're in 36, 46, $56. Which according to this, I have $56 up there. I'd be out $14. I don't know. So yeah, my bet's 56. So there we go, 5. Okay. So now I got $14. So now I could throw in. I don't have to throw anything. So now I'm just gonna go to $15 each, or I could throw 6 to go to 20. But I'm just gonna go to 15 each. Yeah.
Dice are out, hands high. 7 out.
Yikes. See, that's gonna happen. I'm down $10, but so what? I'm down $10. But right away, I'm creating opportunity quickly. Here, let me show. I'm gonna show one more. Can I do one more time? I know we're all hungry. Then we'll go. All right, we're gonna do one more time. Okay, so here it is. This is 44 inside. Okay. And I'm gonna place bets off. Let's
Dice
get a
are
roll.
out. We're coming out. 7. Winner pay the line.
That's a win. That's exactly why we leave the bets off, dude. Because someone's lucky, they're just gonna hit a lot of 7s. All right,
Dice are out.
come on.
We're coming out. 5. 5's the point.
And we're doing this. I'm not fabricating any rules. We got the RNG working. Okay, so if I hit the 5 or 9, I'm gonna throw in $6, and I'm gonna press the 5 and 9 to $20 each. You see, on the 6 and 8, if either one of those hits, I'm gonna throw a dime, and I'm gonna press them both to 24. If any of those numbers hits again, I'm only gonna come down to 1 unit. Take the money, limit my exposure to the table. Then I'm gonna build them out. I'm gonna be double pressing. I want to go to quarters. But I want to get to 110 inside. I want to get to 110 inside. That's the goal. That's the next goal. And then from one of those payouts, I'm going to add the 4 and 10 and press. Okay, so I'm going to focus on one number at a time at that point. All right, but let's see if we can...
Dice are out. Hands high. 5. Pay the
Oh,
line.
what a winner. Okay, so here it is. I got 14. I got to give the dealer $6 so I can be in 20 bucks. Or I could be... yeah. And then we're going to make sure they're off, and we're off
Dice
to the
are
races.
out. We're coming out. 7. Winner pay the line.
And that's exactly why we stay off on the coming out roll. And that's exactly why I
Dice are
avoid
out. We're
the
coming
pass
out.
line.
9. 9's the point.
All right, we're on the 9. Genius. Okay. So I got a nice little thing going on
Dice
here.
are out.
You know what I'm
Hands
saying?
high. 5. Outfield
Oh,
five.
I mean, can you imagine? This is the right set. All right, so now I got 28. Now watch this. So I'm going to take 1 off, and I'm just right-clicking. It's that easy. I just right-click, and boom. So I'm plus 42, but I got 54 in bets. So I'm in 12 bucks. I'm in $12, and I have all of this action. Now, if the 5 or 9 hits, I'm going to quarters, right on the 5 and 9. If the 6 and 8 hits, I'm going to go to, I'm going to have to just press, right? I don't have a whole lot of options. They're still at 12. But let's see.
Dice are out. Hands high. 6 easy. 6.
Oh, you know what's interesting? I could have taken that out and just left it. Yeah, I could have left it. All right. So here's what we're gonna press them up a unit each. All right. So I got 14. I would end up getting 2 change, and now I'm at $18 each. So let's press. All right. I basically need two more hits. Fantastic. So it's a hard 8. I get $21. And now I'm going to go to 30 each. In a minute, I'm going to focus on the number, but right now I got to spread them out and get my action. Okay, so I got an 8. I need $3. So it's 21. With 21 and 36, I have $57. And with $3, I now have $60. And so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Okay. There we go. Bam. Okay.
Dice are out. Hands high. 5. Outfield 5.
Oh, so now I'm going to go to a quarter each. I'm going to get a dollar change. This is working out better than I thought. Now remember, I'm on a $10 game. Because I'm about to get a little 4 and 10 auction. So look at this. I got $110 bets, but I'm plus 98. So if I lose now, I'm at 12 bucks, and I have quite literally $110 inside. How fantastic.
Dice are out. Hands high. 5. Outfield 5.
Oh my god, do you see what's going on here? Okay. So now I'm literally I'm 4 and 10, and now I'm power press collect. That's it. So I'm looking absolutely
Dice are out.
fantastic.
Hands high. 3. Single the field.
Yeah. Luckily I'm not on crapless crap, so I haven't gone on tilt yet. We don't need to
Dice are
place
out.
the
Hands
3.
high. 5. Outfield
Oh.
5.
Okay, so here's the thing. So now I'm gonna power press collect. Now, I personally would probably take that bet. I'll be honest with you. So there's a lot of you too. You could press it like $10. You know what I mean? But you know, for the sake of being pure, I would have taken that bet. I'll be honest with you. I would take that first bet because now I got a profit. I'm in profit town, but Dennis is like, listen, you got to power press, right, Dennis? So what I'm gonna do is, because I got paid $35, I'm gonna go up to 50, and now it's 60 bucks. And now
Dice are out.
we
Hands
pray
high.
for another 5.
6 easy. 6.
Yikes. Okay. And then here is the power press. Here is you throw in $1, and now you go to 66. Now, I would have personally taken that first bet, and a lot of you I know would agree, because we got bills and stuff to do. But we're doing good. We're doing good.
Dice are out.
So we need a 5 or 6.
Easy 8.
Son of a b. This is the thing that sucks about this is like you guys know, dude. This is why the older we get and the more time on a crap table, we start getting a little nervous because now we got the 5, 6. We're holding on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going on here? And then every new number, it's like, woof.
Dice are out. Hands high.
Can we get one number, please?
Single the field.
See the point of 3, dude. We gotta have place bets on 3 now. Okay.
Dice are out. Hands
because we're tempting fate.
12, triple the
Oh
field.
my god, now we're just, you know what I'm saying? Some of you would have made money. You would have followed that up with a good horn bet, but
Dice are
poor
out,
David
hands
did. Misses
high.
out on the big one.
Yo 11.
Oh, you see what I'm saying? Non-stop. It's a bunch of just, the dice have gotten super horny recently.
5, 6, 8, or 9.
Dice are out. Hands high.
5, 6, 8, or 9.
Easy 8.
Ah, you see what I'm saying? And so the fact that I pressed these all now, you see that? I made up for all those. So if so let's look at this really quickly, right? If I'd have collected the 35 and the 35, that's 70. I made 77. Now what you're going to say is, but David, we also collected on the 6. That's true. But if we get one more number now, 5, 6, and 8, Dennis is right. If we don't get one more number, then David would have squeezed out a little extra. But let's look at it this way, ready? Now here's the earth-shattering thing. If this person goes on to the roll to be the shooter, we now have lost that opportunity. So do we care that we lost that? That's what I'm saying. That's what I try to talk to everyone that comes see me. If it's the bad number right now, I will have made only $35 less. I could have collected one extra 35. That is true. And if that $35 moves the needle for you, then collect that $35. But the fact that I left it and power pressed it, I am now giving myself the opportunity to win. To be that guy who made $240,000 from 32 across. And I promise you that the only way you could have done that is to press. You have to, it's the mentality. The mentality is the thing that holds back so many people from taking advantage of this game. All right, so let's get one more roll.
Dice are out.
A
Hands
9 to
high.
win the down.
Pay the line.
Ah, look at you. See? But we got a power press. We got a power press. All right, so here we'll power press it on the after the come out roll. Look at this. This is a heater right there, dude. This is like Principal Skinner's up to bat, dude. This might even be one of Ronnie's rolls, dude. Ah. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, there's 50 because we got a. Now look, if we get just one of these rolls now, we make up for all that. So you're gonna be like, well, if I had the same bet the 9, no. Think about this. That's another $70. So if we get any of these numbers, $84 on the 5 and 9, 77 on the 6 and 8, we'll have made more money by pressing them. Okay.
5, 6, and 8, 8 or 9.
Dice are out. Hands high.
And let's see.
9. Center
Oh,
field.
see, genius, absolute. So there's the 84. Now we collect. We hit that power press, and that's $84. So if you guys, you could run it back and do the math. That's what the great thing about this is, right? Run it back, do the math. Okay, we were if it had been the bad number right now, we would have had an extra $70, but now we have $84. So we made $14 more money, right? And we are now poised to lift off. If this guy goes on, do we need the extra 14? Not necessarily, right? That's not the point. The point is, look at all this action I have on the table, right? So that's the thing. We're setting ourselves up for the big win.
3. Single the field.
If I'd have placed the 3, if I had scrap, I'd have made an absolute fortune. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Dice are out. Hands high. 8. Easy.
Oh, so all right. So here's what I do, right? Because that's the first time that one has hit. I take that one. But Dennis will power press this. Dennis got no bills, dude. Dennis has got no bills, dude. He's got bills, but not the kind of bills the rest of us have. You know what I mean? He doesn't have like he doesn't have to invest in Rogaine like me. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to like
What?
Rogaine. It's for hair, dude. It's a hair tonic. But anyway, so he would power press this one. Okay. I personally would take it. So my whole philosophy is power press collect. You know what I mean? And so each number, I deal with each number as its own thing. So the $66 now it paid me, it did its job. Now I'm gonna power press it. And then once I get my bankroll up to a certain point, then I'm rethinking. I'm being more aggressive. But he would literally. So here, let's do a Dennis, because we got nothing to lose. We're on Crapsy. This is exactly what. So we're gonna go to 150 now. the great thing about this is you don't have to worry about the math. So it's 66. It paid 77. You got 143 plus 7, 150. So what we're gonna do is here. Let me just put discount and just stack this up. Look at that. With just $7, we go to 150. You see how this compounds itself so easy. By the way, it's really easy to press. Okay, it's now right one. Now if we get another 8, Dennis is right. If we get the bad number, I mean Dennis is just right. You know what I mean?
5 tray will make your day at any day.
The 5 tray.
Line away.
Oh, see, and a 6-1, and you're done. How about that? All right. Well, anyway, so you guys get the picture. I hope. It has been another fantastic day at Crapsy. We invite you guys all to. It is a free version. I know it sounds like a commercial. So we love this. Absolutely love this. We've worked with Chuck and his team now for a few years. And it's quite literally sort of part of the process. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of really good content creators who are using this now. And by the way, you can join their tables. You go to crapsy.com. There's more information there. But you can join them and play. So everybody gets a chance. You can experience, work on your own strategies. There's tournaments. There's a whole bunch of stuff out there for you guys to enjoy craps. And of course, we're always here. To kind of help. If there's any kind of support issues, though, you go support at crapsy.com, and they're keen to help you. And it's a constantly evolving thing. They put a lot of work in this to evolve the space, and so there's that. All right, guys, thank you so much. Hey, listen, should I toggle over? Like toggle over? Yeah. Down to go from 700 like that. Yeah, snaps fingers. Yeah. How to make 500 disappear right before your eyes. That is true. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys next time. We're going to try to do this every Monday, but next Monday we're in Florida. If you guys are in Florida, we're going to be around. We're going to be trolling around town on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We got to work at the convention, but we're happy to kind of reach out. We may end up going to one of the Seminole casinos. We're also looking into doing the Bright Line, the train that's out there as well. They got the new bullet train. That train is coming to Vegas. Same company. They're building one here from Vegas to Riverside. So we're anxious to see that. I've only. It's how do you get the software? It's crapsy.com. So just go to crapsy.com, and there's a free version. Try it out, and you can go over there. All right, guys. I gotta go get some food. Really enjoyed you. Take care. Bye.
Stay the line.
Off to Kino to unwind.
And the truth is.
Yeah, fantastic.